This video is just for my team. I wanted to say a few things before we leave here, and tonight is our last night here. And I think it's about 5 o'clock here, so that means it's probably about midnight. Or actually, no, probably about 10 o'clock there. And what I wanted to say to you guys is we have spent 10 fantastic days, mostly on the beach or here at the resort at the swimming pool. But we've done some really fun stuff. We've snorkeled and we've hung out with really fascinating, wonderful people. But I have to tell you something. No one here any more fascinating or wonderful than any of you are. I have had several moments this week where I had, very emotional moments for me because of a feeling of unworthiness. Just to be involved with something like this. And it made me start to think that maybe you guys feel that way too. Sometimes like on payday or when anything wonderful happens with this company. And I just wanted you guys to know that as I've met people from literally all over the place, very successful people, some of them just very fascinating people, I'm still caught up in you guys because I think I have the neatest people in the world on my team. Really neat people with grit to their stories. I was telling yesterday or the day before, whenever it was, at one of our trainings, that they asked if anybody had any comments or questions at the end, and I said that I was really glad to have a little bit of the training that they had given us. It's been mostly just running around in the sun, but a couple of times they did some leadership training, and I said I was really grateful to have that training to take it back to my team, because I knew that because I didn't have the training and I went about this in a really unconventional way, that I drug a lot of other people into this with me who have also not had any leadership training. Many of you, some of you probably have, but many of you have had zero leadership training or zero sales training. And so I have this really unique group of people that I work with and that I give my advice to and tips to and guidance to, and I feel like I stumbled into this. And I know many of you feel like that too, but I wanted you to know that I know none of us are worthy outside of, our spirituality, but I wanted you to know that if the feeling of worthiness is what stands between you really stepping out in faith and doing something with this and not, don't let that stop you from letting something like what I'm seeing here happen to you. Go out there and make it happen. The coolest part about this is that the products that we sell absolutely change people's lives for the better. So you don't feel like you have to go out there and sell another tube of lipstick in order to make this happen. Nothing wrong with lipstick. It's just not as remarkable as diseases going away. So anyway, that's just what I was feeling tonight, and I wanted to say it even though I have beach hair. Windy beach hair. Anyway, we'll be back in Oklahoma the day after tomorrow. We actually leave tomorrow, but we don't get into Dallas until like 5:30 in the morning the next morning. And this has been really wonderful, and I can't wait to bring literally tons of you back with us next year. It's not about this trip, I understand, but this trip has just been very emotional and sentimental for me, and I just wanted to say that to you guys. And I wanted to say thank you. Thank you for being what I feel like is the best team that Plexus has. Aloha.